Okay, I'm back. That part. I'm back, y'all. So we not finished, cause you know God, He just be coming for the girl, and I just be here for it. But He get me together, and I see how He working it though, cause I love it because it make me feel good when I actually accomplish what He's challenging me on. You know, cause He always testing me, but it does make me feel good. I think that's where the joy of the Lord come from because He be guided. He be guarded for real. Be coming for the girl, be turning up on the girl, and I just be here for it. But it be for my good, and I love the way he love on me, and I love the way he pour into me, and I love the way that he continuously stand on me as long as I keep focused on him, not this world, not other men, not other places, not other people business, family, friends. That part I ain't got time. I don't because right now it's personal. It's extra personal. It's been personal, but it's extra personal. It's so personal. You know how you used to be in school, we get that pink slip and we gotta sign it. Then you know they gonna mail it in the mail to your parents. You try to make sure you be at the mailbox of your parents. But they so petty they'd already called ahead. That part. I'm just saying. That's how personal it is. It is so personal that it's like a stamp in the mail with top priority. And you like, nah, the IRS, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. But you know if you don't open it, they gonna come for you. Ah, okay, that part. That's how person is. Okay, I'm here for it though. You know, Jehovah Jireh. Let's figure it out. We're gonna keep going. So the next thing that he threw out there was so we got that part. So your life credit score reflects on the things that you say that you're gonna do, but you never fulfill. Whether it's dreams, whether it's goals, whether it's your kids, you know, too oftentimes we say we're gonna do stuff and we never follow through, and now they reflecting on us. So when they say that they gonna do something and they don't follow through, then we mad, we upset. But who gonna check? Who checking us? Cause they ain't finna be disrespectful and check us. But that's how God He coming for the girl. So I'm like, okay, I heard that, I felt that, but that's for real. Real, get away from that TV. Move, go over there, go play with your toys. So the second thing was, you know, God want to see how you do with a little bit, because that's the word. If you be faithful of a little, then He will bless you with more. So where you trying to figure out why you can't never get ahead, why there's never a moment to just breathe, and why there's never a comfortable space where you can just, if you say, well, I'm gonna take off for the whole week because I'm straight on God. Nope. That's because you have not been faithful of the little, so God can bless you with much. You feel like if you don't go to work for a week, something wrong. Or when you get off vacation, you gotta hurry up back because something wrong. I'm just saying. If you are at a place where you can be out for 30 days and ain't got no worries, you ain't gotta answer no phone call. I'm a drink to that. And you ain't got no stress. Your work gonna be your work. Your business gonna handle that business. Your kids gonna be straight. They ain't gonna lack for nothing. Your bills still getting paid. You can truly chill out. I'm just saying. That's how you know when life is good. When life is real good. Like better than good. That's how you know there's a God and He's still alive and He's surreal. And you can say Jehovah Jireh. He is my provide. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. I don't know how many of y'all. And actually, I almost went 2 years with no job. And when I say I had more stuff than I ever had. And this wasn't even this past year. This past year was bare minimum to the year that I went 2 years with no job. When I say I had more than enough, overflow. It ain't funny. Little shark baby. That's what I call him. Mm-hmm. Cause he be busy moving around. Brielle, give me that. Tata. Thank you. We try to get the remote and turn on TV, y'all. This baby was hilarious. But yeah, I've been there. I've done that. And to be honest, it wasn't intentional, but it just so happened that way. And God was just showing me, you see how I just take control and you ain't gotta know where. I said, well, he said, but that's what happened when you sit down. He said, long as you up, then I'm gonna let you be great. Long as you want to do what you want to do, I'm gonna give you free real to do the desires of your heart, because that's what he's gonna give you. He said it. That's his word. But just because he give you desires of your heart does not mean that's of his will. That's what his purpose is for you, and that's only a space that he gonna allow you to be in for so long, because after you see you doing it on your own free will, he done took his hands off of you. Eventually, you gonna have to come back to the man, because things are gonna get rough. It's gonna get tough, and it's not gonna be pretty. So I'm just saying that's the truth. We're gonna talk about it or not, but I'm here for it. Be faithful to the little things, then he'll bless you with more. How you handle what the small things is when you are given more. So, say for instance, if I can't talk to my children, I can't be there for my children, I can't coach my children, I can't mentor my children, I can't counsel my children, I can't pray for my children, I can't support my children, I can't show up for my children, then what makes you think that I can conduct a mentorship or a life coaching business and God gonna bless it? It's not possible. I have to start at home. And I thank God because I've been there. I've been started at home. I've been pouring into my kids, trying to be there for them more and more and more, because there's no way I can help other people thrive and I ain't helping my own child thrive. Come on now, we're going to talk about it or not. Work does not come before my kids. Jehovah Jireh. My works, with an S, my works know that I do not care what the consequences, what it reflects, or what they feel. They will tell you. When it comes to Shona and her kids, it's hands down. If I gotta take a mental day for my kids, it's hands down. If I get to just not go to work, it's hands down. My jobs, my managers, they understand and they support me wholeheartedly. My clients understand, they support me wholeheartedly. Somebody just told me, well, Janaya, how did he get this? Girl, you finna make, see Jesus. This is what I'm talking about right here. This the devil right here, because I'm trying to help somebody. Now he distracted me. Listen, this is a very, very, come here. Come here. This is a moment of coaching. Listen. Listen to mommy. Listen. Fall back. Now, listen. Listen. This is a coaching moment. Josiah got something that he wasn't supposed to have. And I'm not fussing at him. But I talk to him because he listens and he understands. But this is how you train up your child right here. You take the moment to explain. Tuki, this is a no. No. Anything that hurts your child or could potentially harm you or anybody else, you use the word no. But if it's not, then you're supposed to use the word stop. Now, y'all think that reading the books and stuff is a white folk myth, and now it's the truth and it's factual because if you teach your kids no, all they're gonna grow up is hear no, and then they're gonna do the exact opposite. Trust me, I got two that I I raised a little different, and I'm working on it. But I'm just saying. So unless it's harmful to them, you don't use the word no, because our Father promises are yes and amen. Look at God, won't He do what He said He would? I'm telling you, it's all in the Bible. But this is a teaching moment. Tuki, no, no, okay, okay, you can't play with this. Okay, because I don't want to hurt mommy Tookie, okay? Okay. You see how he listen? You see how he come down? Because he's attentive. But this is what it takes in order to train your child up, in order to help them grow. And this also too, he's gonna remember that because this is helping his memory. Because he's gonna listen to mommy. So when he see that, he gonna know that mommy said no, no. Okay? You good? Get kissing. Okay. See, we all good. We gotta understand it. But that's how it works. But you gotta do the same thing for the older kids. Cause I clear you wanna give them the elbow. Yeah, but you know I have to come on back to Lord. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. What is it? What? And you see that? Now you wanna smile and play. That part. But back to the boards. We see because the devil don't want this word to go forward, but it's gonna go forward. It don't matter. It's gonna go forward because I don't care if I gotta make 20 videos tonight. Guess what? I'm gonna get it out there. So be faithful again. Like I said, I keep putting it out there because I need people to understand the concept. What you do for God is one thing, but what you do for yourself is another thing that's supposed to be equal to what you do to God before you can do it for somebody else. So I keep putting it out there because I clear he keep running up on a girl and I'm just trying to be here there for her. But I've been living this way for so long and I have to unlearn a lot of things. I have to unlearn some stuff that I'm like, God, I got great intentions. I got the right motives, this, and third, but what's up? It ain't working for me. What the problem is, this, third. He said, I'm trying to tell you right now. He said, you got to put you first. And I said, Jesus Christ. Well, why you put that at the beginning of the Bible? Shout, kid, my children, when I put you in this word, put you for dollars and play. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, but y'all know, y'all get the concept of what I mean. But that's what happened when you read the word. You gotta read the full word in its entirety, and you gotta get an understanding. Allow God to give you that understanding, because there's a time and a season for everything, and we get so pressed on trying to get it all together, get it all right, and we forget to include God in every second. We need Him every second, every minute, every hour of the day. Not just when we're going through, but when it's good. We need Him. So God wants us to reverence Him as if we on Google. Every time we go on Google, you need to be going to God. Every time you want to scroll on social media, what's going on out here? You need to be going to God. Every time you want to research something, go to God. Stop doing all this extra stuff. You ain't got to do that. Go to God. Guess what? He'll give it to you. You can say a prayer and cut on the radio. Well, if you be faithful of a few things, and that's it. Okay, God. I mean, you ain't got to keep coming for the girl. I caught it. I caught it the first time. But did I? That's the thing. But did I? Because if I did, then my actions will show accordingly, right? Okay, now I'm here for it. So, on to the third thing that he gave me, anywho. Trust is lost in buckets. And I said this yesterday, but gained and earned back in drops. And when he said that, I said, oh God, what you doing my highlights? But I don't know how you know, but it's the truth. I got one child over here, and she a witness. She can tell you. She can tell you. She can tell you. When trust go out the door, it goes out the door real fast. Like, but get what? She can tell you right now. She been trying to earn that phone back for how long? She says she don't want to talk about it. Therefore, I'm just saying. But that's how it works. She want to tap in. I'm listening. She believe God said, "Wait, look at God." Out of mouthful back. See, that's how he come for you right there. You see what she said? She believe God said, "Wait, Lord, I'm trying. I'm trying." But it's a good thing because in her head, I'm gonna tell you what she really saying. Let me show y'all how you gotta read between the lines when somebody give you something. She believe God said wait because she try to get that new phone, so she try to wait on it so it can really work for her good. But they didn't wait on the Lord. He shall renew that strength, therefore. You hear this now? I'm just saying I can't make this up, but this is how God works. I'm telling you, He would give you everything, everything. Give me a highlight out of here, cause your brother done took my highlight. So it's true. Trust is lost in buckets. So understand this. When this finna help everybody. This finna help everybody. This finna help everybody. When people lose trust in you, man, woman, boy, girl, child, husband, wife, minister, preacher, teacher, cousin, nephew, uncle, brother. Oh, I said it's gonna help everybody, right? Okay, everybody. When people lose trust in you, understand it's a process to gain or earn it back. Just because y'all all good don't mean it's all good in the hood. What the son said, we still good. We ain't good, but we still good. You know, Usher that whatever that song is. Yeah, yeah, he ain't talking about nothing. But now, for real, he made a statement there. We ain't good, but we still good because that's called a space of boundary that people don't understand. Once you lose something, let's look at it as losing a person to life or death, losing your privileges, your rights, losing your phone. Who freaking out? Who can go without their phone for a very long? Well, I have. I've done it. Look at my tab coming at her. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, you got the same juice in your cup. Go get your cup. Go get your cup. Or his cup is mine. But it's a process. So don't think because y'all decide to stay together, y'all decide to work on y'all that trust just supposed to come back. No. It said forgiveness is supposed to happen instantly. No, I didn't say that. I don't think I seen that in the word. No. But it did say forgive others as you would want others to forgive you. So it didn't say when I forgive you, then you forgive me. It didn't say because I didn't get my highlighter. It didn't say, oh, I decided to trust you now, so we that means you trust me, right? No, that ain't what the word said. First of all, you're supposed to trust in the Lord with your whole heart. I say mind, body, and spirit. I say everything. That part. So, if you trust in the Lord with your whole heart, then it should be nothing for you to trust anybody else, right? Trust anything because you trust in the Lord come before anything. So regardless of what it look like or what it feel like or what it seem like, then you trust the Lord, right? Okay, that's a different perspective. But when it comes to relationships, are you gonna trust these nouns out here, person, place, or thing, or you gonna trust God? That's why we stay in places for too long. That's why we stay lost for so long because we mishandle the word that He has put forward, that's gonna go forward, that cannot return in void, and He has given you basic instruction for your life, and you still ain't got the concept. So you're not trusting man. Because man can fail, man can lie. Man is unpredictable and they all over the place and they extra and they full of it and yeah, very emotional beings. That part. But it's the truth. But you have to trust in the Lord and lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways and not is that the word? Oh, okay. I was just I thought I was just throwing something out there. I think I was. I think did I make that up? I don't know. You tell me. But this is what's real. So like for real. So if you trust in your Lord with your whole heart and lean not to your own understanding, that means, Lord, I don't understand this, but I trust you. Lord, now you got me here. Yeah, this ain't even cool, but I trust you. Now, Lord, you allowed this to happen. Now I'm coming back to you and I'm giving you your word. So I'm leaning not to my own understanding because it don't make sense and this don't look right and I'm very confused and I got a lot of questions. But I trust you. So that's acknowledging God to do just what He said He gonna do. Got time. Got something in there? Gone bye bye. Want some juicy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm drinking up my juice. Now I can't even drink my juice. Make that make sense. See? See what I mean? This baby right here. He's so smart. He far from two. And he already just baby he done caught all the milestones. That made him yeah when I get done. So, yeah. This is where you acknowledge humanity versus spiritual. Natural versus supernatural. Flesh versus spiritual. It's it's a thing. Flesh versus unseen, the unknowing. But flesh can only do so much in the flesh, of the flesh. That's why we have to be of the spirit, spiritual beings, because it's unlimited, it's all powerful. From everlasting to everlasting, it's more than enough. So, next time you find yourself in a space where you can trust somebody, seek God so you can get out your chest and let Him make doing what He said He gonna do. Now that's where you have to make a life and death situation, a decision to say, this is worth me trusting God that He gonna make doing what He say He gonna do, or this is not worth it. God, I need you to deliver me because I done had enough, or better yet, just say like I say, not my will be done, but your will be done. Because then you don't have to make a decision. Because then you know that God makes the decision. He gonna make doing the decision. He's gonna do what needs to be done. Then you can stay in His will, and you ain't got no worries. That's how you know it's ordained by God. That's how you know it's established by God. That's how you know it's of God. When you say, okay, Lord, I done what I'm supposed to do, because at this point in time, you need to show me. Show me. Trust me. I've been there, done it. Show me. Made something happen instantly that could have took years, months. Could have been a world of a mess. But it was cordial. I'm just saying. But that's how you know it's the hand of God. Hey, that fool. Oh, this part of the time I won't work. I remember I told, oh, okay, I'm just saying we're going to talk about it or not. Don't nobody want the truth. We're going to talk about it. I'm here for it, but I love it. I love it. But you see how you check my energy, though? Like, He just brought me back. I just feel so good. Keep doing it for me. That's what that boy said. Lord, if you don't do it, woo, it can't be done. Boy! Say the song enough. Josiah, no. What is that? Oh, okay, okay. I'm good. You good. That's your snack. Sorry. Thought he was over here trying to eat this stuff, y'all. So, the next point he gave me, when you don't trust, you are going. Guess I should have put that after. So, this part of the trust process. And I love it because whew, this right here gonna be a self check for people, for themselves. Because when you don't trust, you are going nowhere fast. So when you don't trust yourself, you going nowhere fast. That means I don't even know what you starting this for, because you ain't going nowhere. When you don't trust yourself to handle something, or to do this, or give yourself, you ain't got no confidence in you, then guess what? You going nowhere fast. No, not like nowhere, like for real, for real. If you gotta question your decision, you gotta ponder on it, or you gotta debate about it, there's mistrust in there somewhere. If it's of God, He will give it to you instantly. There's no question about it. There's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to go to the panel for, because God will do this. But just the same way God can instantly give you something, it's the same way the devil can easily tempt you or distract you or throw you off course. Because you say you're gonna do this, but then he like, let me toss that out there, see if I can distract her focus. Yeah, she want more money. Let me put this other opportunity on the table. Woohoo! Yeah, cause he came for the girl, that part. Um, yeah, she want her own business. Yep. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put all these business opportunities in front of her. But she really supposed to be focusing in on herself. Yeah, that's how he work. But y'all gotta catch it, because if y'all don't catch it, then that's where you getting pulled to and fro, and that's why in times it seems like you're all over the place, or nothing seems to add up, or nothing is in alignment, because you're not distinguishing what it is that God is doing versus what you feel is the right thing to do. It's a difference. God is straightforward. He is easy. And when he do, it's instant. But the where we fail at is we don't catch it instantly. If this opportunity come at hand and you got a question, well, Lord, I don't know if I should do that. That's your answer right there. That you didn't catch it, did you? You ain't did somebody catch it? I don't think you. I don't think you caught it. Cause guess what? Long as you got a full plate, you may be eating, but you're not getting full. You're not satisfied. You're not happy. You're not pleased. Your kids struggling. Everything getting on your nerves. But I'm telling y'all what I've been through. This ain't nothing I done made up. Mm-hmm. But this is the truth. So when God give you something, don't think about it. Don't question. You ain't gotta pray to him because he already gave it to you. Because that's the thing. We keep waiting on God to do something for us. Come on, Pastor Holly, because you said that about a couple weeks ago. We keep waiting on God to do something for us, but God said He trying to get us to do it for ourselves. Because great is He that's in us and He that's in this world. God is trying to rest, relax, chill out, sit back till His Son come back, and we keep worrying. When we got the power, the authority, and the dominion to do it, but we complicated, we extra, we over the top. We gotta do too much. We want too much. We got too many questions. But when you gonna be about your business? When you gonna be about your business? Where your mouth is? Yeah. I ain't asked you what's in your packet. Outside of your packet. Thank you. Well, go find some. Thank you. So yeah. So when you don't trust you or that person that you with, y'all is going nowhere real fast. Ha! Nowhere. Nowhere. That part. I don't even know what you still there for. I'm just gonna put it out there because ain't nobody else gonna tell you Jehovah Jireh. Jehovah Jireh. If you can't trust it, why you with it? Why you wasting time? Hey guys, what's the help today, Lord. Help today, Lord. If you gonna keep questioning everything that's going on and you trust the Lord with your whole heart, then sound like you need a heart check. Sound like you need to ask yourself, what's your point? What's your purpose? Why are you here? Why are you there? Why are you doing this? Make it make sense. Who gonna start living in their own truth or nah? Okay, I just want to put that there. Next point. Don't say what you gonna do and not be a man or woman of your word. We talked about that. So I'm not going to re-elaborate on that. But if you say it, mean it. Stand on it. Be about your business. Don't let Satan discredit you. And he challenged me because, kids, you not this friend of mine. I said I said I'm gonna be there for this person. I said I was gonna do this stuff for this person, and this, and the third. So now this person is not being receptive, or this person is like, um, I'm straight on straight on straight. But that's a form of Satan being a distraction because now he's making this person be pride reading in a sense where God sent somebody to be a blessing. God sent somebody to be a help. And God sent somebody to show you what it looks like to have somebody on your team, somebody to support you. And what it looks like to not have to do everything by yourself because you have always done this. So now it's time for people to sow into you. But this is how Satan come in and try to discredit. But does that mean that I fall back and not be who I say I'm gonna be or not do what I say I'm gonna do? No, I should still be a woman or a man of my word. Once I do what I say I'm gonna do, then if that means that I need to step back, give space, or whatever it is after that, then that's different. But don't let the devil make you out to be a lie, because that's not what you are. God is the truth, and the truth is in us. He is the truth that's in us. That's it. So make do on the things that you say you're gonna do. If you're gonna do that business, do that business. I don't care what comes your way. Y'all need to watch Apple Mortgage Pie. It's so good. It's on Amazon right now, Amazon Prime. I think that's what it is. But it shows a mother with two kids and how persistent she just became. No matter what came her way, she prayed to God and He kept making a way. And finally, she got off the ground to be able to take care of kids when they was suffering for eviction, overdue bills, barely having food on the table. But that's what it looked like to be persistent. That's what it looked like to keep showing up, getting your life together. That's what it looked like. Everything ain't always pretty. It may look good, but that's the grace of God. He allowed her to carry it well. He allowed her to not look like what she's been through. He allowed her he gave her strength to keep showing up and doing her best. And God making doing what He said He gonna do. At the end of the day, everything has a process. But people want to jump to the end. They don't want to go through nothing. They want to act like the struggle is the end of the world. Well, guess what? If that's what you think, it's gonna be the end of your world because God's still here. He still sits on the throne. He's still gonna do what He said He gonna do, regardless. It may take you a little more time to get there because you got to get out your feelings. You got to get out your chest, get out that pity party, and get yourself together and be about your Father's business or not. You can't get mad because you ain't got no handouts. You can't get mad because people ain't showing up when you think they should show up. I'm just saying. Do for you first. Then God will do. Okay, checkmate. Y'all see how He came for the girl just that quick. I'm just saying. But that's how He be coming. For real. So what I'm telling you, I'm also helping myself because I have to constantly remind myself, focus in on you, Shanae, and not nobody else. Point blank, period. That part. On to the next, because I love you. I'm here for it, Jehovah Jireh. The reason you feel God is, now this one right here, I'm finna go warn you. If you is not ready, log off now. If you is not ready, shut down the YouTube, close your laptop, cut your phone off, walk away now because this one right here finna cut so deep. Do you hear me? It's gonna cut so deep. Y'all want me to go and get the suture kit so I can be ready, so I can do some wound care and da 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 woo woo. I'm just saying. But this right here is so surreal that when I say it, you may want to call somebody because they may have to do CPR. You might want a breathing treatment. You may need your inhaler. I'm just saying. Because right now, this finna revive a lot of people. This finna recover a lot of people. A lot of people finna come back to life in this one statement. And I love it. The reason you feel God is not keeping His word is because you do not know His word. Drop the mic. So many people out here with God. Y'all always talking about this God and He said He gonna do this. He say, I've been praying, but He sure ain't showed up for me. You been praying what? What you been praying? God, I need you to I need you to give me this car because I sure need this car. Is that in the Bible anywhere? Is God give me this car because where does it in the Bible? What scripture that come from? You said you really don't know His word 1 verse 2 through 3. Okay, that part. The word said the Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. I shall not want. I have more than a that's the word. But you out here praying to a God that you only want to believe Him for something, but you don't want to believe Him when He wants something from you, or He needs you to do something, or He needs you to make do on. Well, Lord, if you get me out of this one this time, then I promise, God, I promise I'm going to go to church every Sunday. I promise I'm going to show up for you, Lord. I promise I'm going to serve. I promise I'm going to give more if you bless me with this money. Something about the name of Jesus when you in a situation, right? But ain't nothing something about the name of Jesus when You at home now? I ain't going to church today, girl, cause you know I went out last night and baby, honey, I'm tired. Shoot, do. Mm, mm. Is we gonna talk about it or not? Well, what was God when I was going through this and He was not there for me, and I've been struggling for a long time now, and I'm just saying I've been praying to Him, Lord, please, please, get me out this situation. Please get me out this situation. The word said He will never leave us nor forsake us. But we keep hollering about Him, about His word. But how can you say Him about His word when you ain't even spoke His word? Then what gets me, I'm gonna tell you where He really checkmate. You praying, God, I need you to fix this marriage. I need you to fix this job. I need you to fix this person. What happens to praying, God, I need you to make me a better wife. I need you to show me how to love this man. I need you to show me your light in this. What happened to God? Now I got this car, I'm gonna be honest. I cannot beat this car note, so I need you to send a way of escape. That part. You said I would be tempted. Now I'd have been tempted and I'd have made a mess of this. Now, I need you to show me how to get out of this. That part. God, these people on this job getting on my nerves, and I really need you to, yeah, I need you to work on them, cause you know I ain't got time for these, like for real, cause you know my nerves is bad. Well, God, help me have a better attitude when these folks out here in this world don't know how to act right. Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. God, help me see the good as to the real situation, why these people act the way they do, so that I can be light in this world of darkness. So much evil, so many things is going on. I'm just saying. What we talking about, He ain't making do on His promises, but we probably need to check ourselves on how we respond, how we react, and how we think, how we perceive, how we are looking at a situation versus what a situation really is. No, Tuki, no. Stop. You not finna keep getting my drink. That's not finna happen. Janai, here. Go put this in the refrigerator and fix him some milk, please. I got about 15 more minutes and then we're gonna be ready to read. So that's what's real. That's what's true. That's what's happening nowadays out here in this world. How you get to know His word is getting closer relationship with Him. How you have a closer relationship with Him is actually making time for Him, praying to Him, reading the scripture. If you don't want to read the scripture, go to church. If you don't want to go to church, go to Bible study. If you don't want to go to Bible study, at least get online and get something virtually that feeds your soul, that fills you up. But if the word is not sticking, then that's not the platform for you. There are so many resources and ways to have access to His word, but what are we truly doing with it? I'm gonna share this. This happened to me a few times, but when I was in school, twice. I'm gonna share two times. Um, one time this girl, and I'm pretty sure people that know y'all catch on who it is, but I don't call no names, but I do speak because this is my testimony how God blessed me. But this girl used to get on my nerves. She used to just hate for why. I ain't understand. So one day, we get into it, and I'm still trying to figure out then what's the be like, what's the problem? Because again, if I got a problem with somebody, it's serious because I just don't have problem with people. I'm always a happy person. I'm always lovable. I'm always down to earth. I'm always full of life. So like for real, for real, like even my tone, my voice, and things that I say still comes out in love, even in my frustration, because at the end of the day, it's what's real. It's the truth. It's authentic. You can't get no better than that. And God is the one that's gonna make do on it, because if it came out my mouth, that means it really came from the heart. And it only God can perfect what it is that I'm trying to say. But if a person just receive it on how they want to receive it, then that's how they want to receive it. At the end of the day, I know if I open my mouth and I said it for a reason. But now, if I spoke it in anger, or I spoke it in upset or frustration or in pain, then I came back around and I apologized and I fixed it. But if I truly say something, then yeah, I'm telling you, it's coming from my soul, my heart and my soul. It's the truth. It's what's real. And if it ain't the truth, then you either gonna make do on speaking the truth. Because if you don't, then that means you a lie. Because you can't make me out a lie because you don't want to speak on the truth. But if this is what's being said, then this is what's being said. But it can only be respected if a person receive it as the truth, or speak on the truth, speak the truth, to set both of us free, set the world free, to make do on what God word said, because the truth will set you free. So if the truth is what's gonna set you free, are you gonna continue to hold this lie, or continue this perception, this image, and cover up, or are you going to speak on the truth? Quit trying to sugarcoat things, because the truth is the truth. And if you ain't told the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God, then guess what? That just make you out to be a lie. But that does not mean I'm a lie, because this is the truth that I know of until I know anything different. And how do I know of anything different if I don't ask questions? Or if when I'm coming to the source and the source don't make do on the truth, then that's not my issue. That's that person's problem. But back to my story. So me and this person got into it, and then I was like, yo mama. Oh, I was finna get beat up. Nah. we know that we know that ain't the truth. We know that ain't the truth, because I could never. But yeah, it was gonna be a whole situation, because this person was coming at me, was ready to fight me, because I was like, yo mom, I'm like, that's the lamest thing you can say out here in the street. But get down. No, no, no. Go get your cuppy from Janaya. No. Go get your cuppy from Janaya for you hurt my baby. So, um, the counselor took me in the office and had a talk, and I was like, I said, well, she got an issue with me, da 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 da. I'm like, well, she felt some type of way, da da da. I'm like, so, and then I was like, yeah, I said your mom. I was like, but I was like, that's the weakest thing you can say out here. Then the counsel went on to share that that person had lost her mom when she was younger. That was like a first eye opener for me. Being so young at the time, that you have to be careful of the things that you say, but you have to be mindful that just because people are frustrated, or they're taking a frustration out on you, or that they're angry, does not mean it's personally targeting you. It just means hurt people. So therefore they're hurting to a sense that they don't know how to express it. They don't know how to feel. And it's a struggle for them. And for me to react the way that I did wasn't okay, because then when I said that, I really felt bad, because I didn't even know the situation, but I just didn't understand why she kept coming for me. But then when I was in the counselor office and the counselor told me that, and she was there, And then, I apologize, and I would never speak on a person or feel some type of way about a person based off of what they felt. But then it happened again. It happened again. And till this day, kid you not, I still respect that person with my whole heart. And come to find out, we was family the whole time. So it's kind of crazy because um you never know why people feel some type of way. And it's basically because she was in a dark space, and maybe my demeanor, my attitude, my character, my light was just something that she was impressed on because she was going through. And we have to be more sensitive to people that's going through and quit taking stuff so personal. And that's where God has me at right now. But this happened again because Astronaut works his cup. No, it's not. I told her to put him some milk in his cup. And I hope she ain't put it in this one because that's not his milk cup. Get down, Royale. Go get your cup. Go get Janaya. So, this happened again when I was older. I was actually in high school, and this new girl came to school, and the same thing. I'm like, this girl, who is this girl? First of all, you just got here. Second of all, what's the attitude for? I mean, how do you think you'll make friends? That's my perception. That's my presumption. So, kid you not, we get into it again. At all people, me. At all people, me. So, me being extra, Khalees had this son, and one thing she said, you might not like me, you some, da da da. But at the end of the day, you still gonna respect me, baby. I had the nerve to go in the classroom and say this. This girl, she got rocked the whole chair, the whole table. And I'm like, woo, I'm like, if that made her upset, I can imagine if anything else make her upset. But I'm like, okay, so whatever. Come to find out, similar situation. She lost her parents in a fire when she was younger. Now, you would think that because I encountered this, that I would have had more sense then. But as a child, we still think and we still act as a child, no matter what our age is. Anywhere from K, well, I ain't gonna say K, anywhere from a age zero to 17, you're still in a child setting. You're still gonna think as a child. You're still gonna act as a child, and we constantly have to learn and grow in those stages. But I was in high school. You'd think I would have knew better, but no. Then when I found this out, I'm like, that's sad. I said, but now I see where the anger and the pain coming from. But the point of this is we can't assume people are just evil. We can't assume, oh, she got a stank face, oh, she got a bad attitude. We can't just assume that her word, you hear the way she talk, oh, we, she need to change. But we can't assume everybody was raised the same. We can't assume that everybody know better. We can't assume that just because we got ourselves together today does not mean everybody around us got themselves together. And who to say that we won't have ourselves together tomorrow? So that's why God said him. Loving him is loving thy neighbor equally. But loving our neighbor is loving ourselves. So if we don't have compassion, sympathy, and empathy for a person to be compassionate enough to say, or maybe they just having a bad day, or empathize, well, if I was in their shoes, how would respond to them, or sympathize, oh, they could be going through something. Or how can I make this person day better? Then we're not truly being light when we're not truly loving God, because that's one of his commandments that he asks that we obey. His word. Be hearers of his word, but also doers of his word. And it touched me because it was like I had that encounter once, then I had it again. But then when I got on my first medical job, kid you not, my preceptor, she was like, I'm gonna give you something that's gonna stick with you for the rest of your life. And I was like, what? No, actually, this was my teacher from school. Well, really our principal. She acted like she was our teacher because she stayed in our classroom because she loved our class so much. Because my whole class graduated with 4.0. Yes, I'm gonna break. Point blank period. Concord Career College. Yes, we was off the chain. Yes, period. Everyone in our class graduated, and I love it. I love it. Love it. I'll never forget it. It was an awesome time. But my point is, she told me, she said, you're gonna need something that's gonna hold you over, and I need you. When I say this, it's gonna stick, and I need you to take it wherever you go. She said, wherever you go, no matter what happens, no matter where you at, no matter what a person says, no matter what people do, no matter the situation, no matter the things that's happening, let it roll on, roll off. And I said, what that mean? She said, literally, how a person react, respond, or do towards you. Basically, come here. You need to let it roll on and roll off, in a sense that you do not take it personal. Hey, no. Here, come on, calm down. Stop it. Calm down. Get it together. It's okay. But you need to not taking it. You need to not take it personal and understand that the job is tough and it's going to be a lot of hard days versus easy days, and everything can't always be candy coated sweet. But how can you make a difference? How can you make it better? And that's how you have to think. So when situations come upon you, don't let it stick. Let it roll on, roll off. When people say stuff to you and you know you had done anything, even if they blame you for something, let it roll on, roll off. Does not mean you don't. You can't speak up for yourself with the truth, but do it in love and do it in the right way. Don't embarrass somebody because they embarrass you. There's always a way to be a better person. There's always a way to be Christ-like. There's always a way to show love, be love, and do love. And kids, you not, one of my good people that I just love dearly. She is family to me. And I just adore her because she just gave me the same lecture last year, and it helped me because I was going through a lot of stuff in a bad space. And she said, Shonay, she said, just remember to do it in love. I thank you for that. I thank you for that, Nikki. I thank you for that. I said I wasn't gonna say no names, but I had to call her out. Yeah, I thank you for that because she was so right. I'm gonna give y'all this last one. We're gonna wrap up these last 3 minutes, but um, a confession. I was a lie at one point. I didn't keep my word. Life happened. I fell down. I came up short many of times. And even though I talked a good game, there was times the game was over before it even got started. And that is so true. And me saying this is saying that I speak on a lot of stuff on this YouTube channel, and I'm not judging nobody because a lot of the stuff I can relate to. We may not have the same exact situations, but I've been through a lot of things, and God has taught me so much. And I just want y'all to stop being so dependent on this world, on worldly things, on what you felt like you was raised and brought up on, this, and third. I need y'all to be dependent on God, His word, His truth. Get to know Him for yourself, because then too, you can live in such a same manner that it's not by me being perfect, but it's by me knowing that I need Him, that nothing that I have, nothing that I've done it on my own. And that's what I know. And that's all I know. And that's all I need to know. So in every way, I'm going to acknowledge God in prayer, in praise, in adoration, and in truth and in spirit. Because if it had not been for the Lord on my side, I don't know where I would be. And I thank the Lord because He He's been right there all along. And I don't ever want people to think that I'm just out here judging or trying to speak on anybody else when I'm just out here making it plain, because these are worldly issues and these are things that's happening every day and things that has hindered us for far too long. So I want us to get better. I don't want to just live in my own truth and thrive in my best blessed life. I want you to thrive in your best life, and I want you to live in your own truth as well. So that is my prayer, and I pray that y'all keep praying for me. I pray for you, and we watch God change things. So y'all have a blessed night. Now I gotta get to these children because, as y'all see, it does not stop.